What I call a pretty girl photo is that spend a lot of time on hair and makeup, spend a lot of time putting an outfit together, and what they're trying to convey is to say, here's what I look like. Every working model has what's called a comp card. Well, that's the basic pretty girl. That's saying, here I am, this is what I look like, I'm very pretty, this is how you can dress me up and make me look. But there's very little story to that. She's standing there being beautiful. When you're talking about art, often the model's not looking at the camera. Often the model is doing something. It is almost always there is a there that they're at. They're doing something at a place, at a time, telling a story. And it's not about being beautiful. It's about the emotion that's being portrayed. It's about the activity that's being portrayed. It's about bringing the motion and the emotion all to the same place at the same time. I recognize that I push the limits. It's something that, to me, is as dramatic and as necessary as any author writing a book. I've never seen that if I'm going to create art, if I'm telling a story that is mundane, I guess, or part of the normal flow of things, is not likely to capture people's attention. It's not likely to draw the viewer into the shot if there's not some kind of a great story there. Great stories are often extremely passionate. There are stories of conflict, there are stories of emotions that in these infinitesimal moments in time, if we can communicate that great passion or that great emotion where the viewer looks at the picture and stops and goes, oh my God, what is happening there? What are they feeling? How are they seeing the world right then? That's the story that's going to be art. That's the picture that's going to make people stop and think. What was it about? How is that person feeling? Maybe even, I remember that moment in time when I felt that. I understand that picture. I lived that shot. I understand I pushed the limits. But do you really want to hear a story about a man buying eggs in the grocery store? Or would you rather hear the story about him finding $50 on the way home? There are as many different colors of people as there are people, really. There are some basic skin tones that are out there. There's quite a few, actually, from very, very pale to very, very dark. God created us in a spectrum of looks. We all stand under the same sun, and in that sun there is light, and in that light there is a spectrum of colors of light. And this was about that. This was about saying, it doesn't matter where we come from. It doesn't matter what part of the globe your ancestors came from. Here, we live at peace with each other. And sometimes when we can find common purpose, like we came together to create something on a set that's all about vibrant colors and all the colors of humanity as best we could, when we came together to do this today, we have a common ground. We have a place to stand where we can communicate, where we can have joy and goodwill towards each other. There's no reason to be in conflict here. And that's what this was about. It was about we can live at peace. Just like the colors in the spectrum can, we can too. There's a moment in time that says it all, and that's what I'm looking for, is that one infinitesimal piece of light that bounced off that particular thing or that particular person at that one moment in time, and it looked like this.